begin. And right into the Lord of Dust we go. Oh la 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 la. Na 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 na. Tonight I'm gonna take it relaxed too. And go into my Discord. Tiny little tunes gonna be biting. Oh.
The novice who accompanied Noman lies on the ground in the hallway
Late start, but a start nonetheless.
As the path leads down, it begins to look more like a dark and sinister temple, and less like an empty warehouse. A dead chill pervades the lower level.
I hope that the weekend started well for everybody.
A woman's voice.
Na, 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 na.
You will do no such thing. The silver flame has caused enough trouble. Soon nothing I can say will throw them off the scent. No.
By the way, what is my luck for today?
Gets by. I will go below as a
A 65 with a potion of good health. Oh, bonus chest. Yeehaw. Couple away. Oh, 71.
Visitor Noman stands
We're just shy of perfection.
brows. They seem to be
We
finished.
failed.
Unholy.
What?
Uh,
Not who you thought I was. I should have
failed.
killed you at the start.
Wow.
My friend, a nuisance. The ritual is underway, and the silver flame is powerless to stop it. So pray, shall we
Ah.
now? Give
No, 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 no,
yourselves,
no,
my
no.
children. Give to the glory of our cause. Stand aside. Let my minions kill this filth.
Chainy Wolf. Because why not? Why not? We don't have that much time left, Zeb. And that's less workable. And it's over suddenly. We found. We'll get it next time. Yeah, I'll leave you a token. No, 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 no. Hi there, Sleepy. Hello there. I'm fine. Gosh. Oh dear. I've got a good night of sleep, relaxed. Taking nicely easy. And now I'm ready for the grind.
You have entered the nether realm of Kyber.
And
A
you?
magical barrier built
How has the day been treating you?
dusty remains of a sealed stone door on the far side.
And how long are we gonna grind? I have no idea. I guess till we feel very fatigued.
Goes into the chamber as the stone doors.
Could be better. Yeah, and Yuzakai, I've seen your plea at how bad Windows 11 is. Myself, I'm still on Windows 10. And once Windows 10 runs out, I'll be using Linux. Because Microsoft seems to be really loving the idea of AI coding its unstable OS. I think I'm most likely gonna switch to backseat. When it comes out in September. Though there's also SteamOS that is around the corner as well. No.
The heat grows more oppressive as the path drops deeper into the
What would win? Puppies or grass? Either naturally giant.
Firefang is vanished in a burst of heat and fire.
Hello. Gotta be victorious. I missed out. Come up here. That he'll be shy. I got a lot of them insta kills. Ruff, ruff. Ah. No problem.
Ahead, a Rakshasa and a company of Thrall were arguing over a pile of dragon shards.
Ah, dear. Oh my god. Oh. I'll tell you. Oh dear. Oh my god. That would have been pretty spicy under a 5-spinner. Jesus. Oh my god. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying on something that I have more robust, but not on a low lifer. Jesus. Okay, there's somebody still in. There could be so many problems with a Vanji buff spinner. Oh my god. A reform. Zeb is there. Zeb is with me. One is secondary. When you grind a lot, you're bound to feel a bit sleepy, admittingly.
Strange glowing spiders
Vip hair crafting material.
made up of pale blue flames. The spiders are you have seen. The spinner of shadow struggles against her weakening bonds, while below her,
You're doing
the spiders
good.
consume the last of the flames. You find yourself unable to move. Shadows is broken free. At last I breathe that disgusting thing. Finally, I'm under its muscles. I see that you have brought me the dragon shard she needs. Though I also see that you've allowed some pests to wander inside. The demon overlord glares down at you with contempt. The stinking Enron is on your bones. I will turn my attention to your world in due time.
La 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 la.
Someone must witness my return and survive.
Destroy these intruders, my lady.
One of the Rakshasas growls.
We were
I wonder if we'll go all the way to the demon web,
Must help us.
or all the way to what goes up tonight.
I will do no such thing. Now that I am free, I have no need for other overlords. You tedious lords of dust. Your she awaits me. Now be gone. A burst of blue flame suddenly erupts in front of the demon. The spinner of shadow screams and scuttles back into the darkness. You feel her grasp on you slip as the silver flame guardian speaks.
Demon, you have not escaped yet. Some of the flame still burns.
The silver flame guardian speaks.
Ah, dear.
Consume the essence of the silver flame.
Uh,
If you would like the wards again,
bite.
she returns.
Na 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 na.
Now, flame spirit. You are too weak to battle me yourself, so you use these mortals as pawns. You must have learned something of my ways.
I don't know who collects the crystal in this section.
The voice of the silver flame whispers in your mind.
Many spiders have burrowed underground, yet they can feel the spinner's pain. Hurt her and drive them up.
Yeah, just getting 4.
This is pointless, mortals. I'll not be imprisoned again.
And yet, Jeb, are you eager to do it in our 10, this one? With your main? I'm assuming no. Oh dear.
Once more, the demon's voice echoes from the shadows above.
Demons of Kyber, hear my call. Protect my children.
Na, 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 na. Come here, cookies. I need to be fed the best cookies. She will appear soon. Movement with Blight Wolf 159%. With Grandmaster. Ah. %59% fortification. Ah. Go away, spider, big booty spider.
The spinner of shadows decides
Go
to
make your
change
webs
tactics.
elsewhere.
Arise, my spiders. Destroy the Guardian. Without it, the mortals are lost.
Still, of all the expansion, Menace of the Underdark is the only one that has an entire chain that is free to play. Lord of Dust to Between Rift. For quest. Yet all the other expansion have only one quest that is free to play. And with that said, there are quests in expansion that do feel like they should be free to play, with how there was not much effort put into it. Like I am sure waiting the tendency of the dev to put on an intro quest instead of letting player just play the game. Always annoying when doing raids.
The demon chuckles in the shadows.
Ah,
An amusing game, mortals. But you are out of time. Your allies dwindle.
what is my DC on Jar of Doom? Only 47. It's not that high. And I'm still one-shotting things. Wait, I thought she was immune to elemental damage. I'm seeing elemental damage triggered for some reason. Aww. Only one ward left.
The last ward ignites, and brilliant light fills the air.
Alright.
The spinner of shadows shouts. It is a shout of triumph, not defeat. Once
Yeah.
again, you are held in an
18 kills. Not too bad on a 7-lifer. Not too bad.
I called to her across the worlds, and now she is here. Your words mean nothing to her. Tremble before Loth. A voice of vast power booms from inside the room.
Did you collect the dragon shards as I commanded?
I have, replies the spinner of shadows. The drow brought them to me, just as you said them. What shall I do with these irritating mortals?
Leave them, Loth commands. The demon web will soon swallow this place, and them along with it. Now, bring me the dragon shards. There is much to do.
Loth's voice fades away. You suddenly find...
Still, I do feel fragile. I have good fortification. But I do question my resistance. Templars Justice. Do you think dwarves can use dwarven axe as a divine weapon? Ah. Thankfully, we can skip that cutscene by pressing enter. I think I'll be doing 2 cycles. But I'm not sure how I plan for them, considering this tune is more on the weak side. With daggers I could still probably be able to do epic kill of legendary on this slow lifer. Kind of done it last life with Dark Hunter. Thanks for daggers having the Dagger of the Deep, minimum level 27, to help out on the damage. But I don't know if that will be real. You are in her one, Shep, right? I see her fine. I can't see wrong. Thankfully.
You're a stranger here, I'm thinking. What brings ye into the demon web? Ye must have come through the rift that she made. The rift.
Stop talking.
Perhaps ye have come to mend it.
We don't need explanation. We already know.
But it will not be
Hold
easy.
the man.
Come with me. We are in the realm of the vile goddess Lolth. She and her sister, the Spinner of Shadows, are the source of thy current troubles.
Just open the way.
It was only possible for me to come here because Lolth let her guard slip when the rift opened, and I cannot easily leave the demon web until she slips again. This rift, her sister, the magic shards she's plundered from your world, sprawls out before you. Somehow, closer to my home, Lolth now wages war on the kingdom of Cormier in a little village named...
That's kind of a problem.
This rift, that war, the hunched creatures ahead make some strange and disgusting sounds as they move through old bones. Hark! I sense that she has dropped her guard again. Occupied with her sister, most like. I must leave while I can. Find thy way to Evening Star. I will meet you there. 'Tis a dangerous journey, but You seem to be accustomed to dangerous journeys. Elements to good hearts.
Why are you passing me the star? I trust you. I'm not a fear. No, 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 no.
In the distance, the spinner of shadows scuffles along the demon web, intent on some a spider
I wonder. Anything awaiting for you. As I'll be there, ready to strike. The red chick's coming apart.
Join me. Become greater than you ever were. Become one with Lord.
Yet I know that for in-game, the stat of this character should be kind of near
And for an instant you stand
of my multi-line friend. It's just setting everything up.
Spider Queen's
It can
service.
take some
Back to the
time.
situation at hand.
The spiders are gone. On the run we go. I do have dispel. There's no greater dispel. What's the wind? Oh woo! Oh whoa, guys! $68 cookies. Nom nom nom. Nummy num num.
A magical portal lies ahead. If the scouts are right, it will take you closer to the surface. The drow patrol you saw before is taking a break on the other side of the ravine ahead.
Little ward. Easy XP if you have dispel.
Surface dwellers down here?
It snaps.
The slavers are growing careless. I shall have to clean up after them.
Na 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 na.
Two spiders stand guard in front of the gate, almost as if they had been ordered to do so. Once again, you see a familiar sight of the drow's surface.
Ah dear. Gotta get all the little bunnies to not miss out on anything.
These Drow fought with military precision,
Ah dear. Alright, we got everything. Everything.
Fresh breeze blows down the leader of the Drow.
Ah, Kamatas.
Order for the slave pits. Seize them.
A voice from the villagers in the cage anxiously point to a large lever near the door.
Alright. We're out of this first chain. Now to devolve into the kings of forest. Golden Age large shield. Oh my god. Somebody's in a quest. Well, I guess it's only the two of us. You can now type into the party chat and have a secret party. No deadly today. R415 and maybe an R1 of 16. Yesterday I did flag for the trade. Tempting to go by there before we do the King's Forest then. Although F4 would be a little rough. But that would be a lot of XP. What you think? We bite? Go for it. You're not flag on toe. Then we can just continue. I'll just bite onto the next one. That's it. Anyway, I have to do 3 cycles of Epic. I'm sure a new one would reappear by then. Ah. 3 cycle when I have only a lesser tome of Epic Learning on this tune. It will be some long lives. Because I also don't want to stop playing with you item.
Where is it? The priestess demands. Do not play games, fool.
Gotta play.
Her words ring in your ears. If I see you again, I will sacrifice every last
There we are, back in the front door. It always revolves around the front door.
We both search for the thread of the weave. If I am such a mighty mage as some say,
Although as I would be doing
even the powerful
3
cannot
cycles
do
of
all
Epic
things
on
in
this
all
tune
places
and then
at once,
stopping
and ye should not undervalue
TRing
thy
the
own power and
tune,
worth.
I might go for the 7500 favor on this one. Possibly. Until my OG first tune. I mean, I did it in the past. It's just that I also just won the full double strike. All 3 stacks. Before just leaving this tune at cap. I should be alright as long as I do at least 1 Slayer area per life. And if not, then I'll do 2 1 life. There's also the road to 34 has already been done. So could just later do some epic elite of legendary quest, as I love my first time bunnies. And you've seen my cycles when I do 2 cycles of epic. The second cycle I basically played different quests than I did on the first, and still do mostly just Reaper. On the third cycle I'm just basically just doing Elite. Hola! Third cycle is basically just a pick elite of these sagas that has already been done and just claiming the saga in the immediate once I can rather than saving it for next life. It's basically what changed.
The drow have ravaged the village cemetery. It's a wonder that any humans have been left undisturbed. Uprooted in this area. The drow must be better. The drow necromancer is raising the dead. Not even death can free the people of this land from its fiends.
Na, 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 na.
Another encounter has been defeated.
Na, 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 na. And while on the third cycle, I can try to manage and do a couple of epic slayers to round up the XP. And at this point, there's a lot of slayer area. And I have lots of slayer pod that I'm most likely not gonna use outside of helping my low lifers. It's basically 2 levels per slayer area where the 7500 kills is done. So it's not too bad on that regard. Where there may be some problem is the 4th cycle, where basically the leveling would just be, well, even more typical each of quests since there won't be any first time bunnies. Could also do them on hard. Or just take the slow leveling route. Yeah, that's a lot more bunch of repeats. If I were to decide to do a 4th, I might just do the dailies to 30. And once the dailies are done, I'm just gonna do some hurting just to win that out. On my mains. Because there should not be more than 2 hours of just repeating the big high XP quest available. As at that point, even doing sagas won't be worth it. Unless trying to bump things up to level 36 once that level bump comes up. And just saving all these sagas for that.
As you search through it, another drow slaver and his minions arrive.
Did you kill my companion? No. I'll claim his slaves for myself.
There are muffled voices beyond the door. you've begun to make a dent against the suffering the Drow have caused. At least this one person will be able to start their life over again. Whatever this temple once was, the Drow are now using it to cook. A Drow is ransacking through the scrolls here, searching for something.
Yeah, not too bad.
Mistra is long gone. Her scrolls are still protected from the ravages of time.
So this isn't just
As long as I don't roll a 1, I can at least open up the colors.
they're looking for this thread of the weave.
Can do that at least. Na 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 na.
The Drow have installed a complex series of gates to guarantee that their newly captured slaves cannot escape.
Oh dear. Don't ask me wolf picks colors. Although it could be funny to imagine the canines to be basically looking like pigs.
There's Anna, but you may be...
No more of your tricks. Now tell me, how did you cast that magic? That was no ordinary spell.
I don't know. It just happened.
No matter. You and your magic belong to me, slave.
Oops.
Now use it to kill these intruders. No doubt
Misclicked.
they think I haven't noticed them skulking around.
Anna glows with magic. Injuries disappear. Now that she's no longer forced to attack,
No. What am I doing? I can't stop myself.
And 8. Ah.
Anna's newfound power shatters the Drow barrier with almost effortless ease. But the remaining Drow in the temple aren't going to just let...
You've seen Torin and Cormac? I hope they're alright. Stupid Torin. If we hadn't listened to
This was once the Grand Cathedral of Mystery.
Wow, the game is really likes to troll me. Emerald, did I only if I roll a 1? And I roll multiple ones? Oh dear.
It looks like there's something strange about the wall.
It's brave of you to stay so close. This magic could misfire. It might kill you, like the drow who ambushed us. Do you think Elminster might help me control it? I'll be sure to ask him. Before I get out of here.
There, I got them all. It just took some more tries.
Torin thought we might find the thread of the weave here, whatever it is. Or we
Ah.
If it were here, they'd have found it and left.
Hmm.
They'll never leave. Not till all another rest shrine.
This quest should drive me to level 22.
You know, I'm scared to go home now.
Wow.
What if I hurt my friend? kill Torin. And if I don't go home?
Another drow magical barrier. Anna should be able to make quick work of it. At the back of the room stands a stray. A barrier appears in front of the driver.
You've done some serious damage to my sleigh ride.
No, 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 no. Wow, you generate more aggro than I do.
Star now that you've taken care of the
Congrats on your new level.
abilities. I'm sure it's
Wait, I'm confused. Alright, you have the quick recall. I kind of forget about it. We have Didi as well. I mean, you don't really have any reason to use the door when you can quick recall. But at the same time, you have the tendency to quick recall when you shouldn't and miss quest completion at times. It's a double-edged sword. Bro. By all the little things. Hey. Is this streaming right now? No, it does not.
The drow have fought with mithril and magic to keep you away.
The usual.
They have failed. Through it, you can strike directly at the evil city of Shindarin.
Ah, dear. Yeah. The best chick. Alright, to level 22. More HP. Ma. Now where are you? Where might you be hidden? And in I go.
With the barricade breached, the only way to protect Evening Star is to destroy the Drow forces before they have a chance to regroup. The bright glow of the bonfire should discourage Drow patrols from coming this way.
Na. Well, I guess it's what. Why is there a floating D door? Oh dear. Assuming the two necromancers dies pretty much at the same time, we can avoid them being undead necromancers, reviving each other. At least that's something we can do. Where's the other one? And dead.
Catching up with some old acquaintances.
Finally.
I asked the soldiers not to damage my specimens too much.
Of the three, this one is... Maybe you might want to not have the door on your shortcut buttons and just have it on a bar where you click manually to avoid accidents. Just a suggestion. Hi there, Tulsimar. The door is never an accident. That's how you lose tool in your garage. When you forget to lock the door. How's the inventory management going?
You will make a fine addition.
I don't know. I was just being inventive. Ah. And I'm sure the amount of people that have an actual garage is getting smaller by the years.
In the midst of battle, this side street seems to be strangely quiet.
I don't even know where you live. Australia, US, Europe. I just have no idea. You could be living anywhere that may or may not have a door for entrance.
You've secured most of the village from drow patrols. Now it's time to find their field headquarters and to
I don't know, I'm bad at paying attention.
huge, horrific creature looms at the distance. A mocking drow voice calls down from atop it.
Do you think that one insignificant village can stand against Lord's arms? She will take what she wants. Nothing
Could be. Right now I am basically just leveling up and doing some TRs on a Noctune. That, well, the first tune that I ever made. Yes, I am Eastern time. Right now it's basically 11 PM for me. Ah, dear. A evening star. You can look at your clock and know what time it is for me. Well, that just means that we are on the same side of the ocean. 1600 HP. Ah.
This cabin appears to be UNT territory.
You're leaving the doors everywhere, my dear. Ah, dear.
The cavern ahead looks different. You must be close to the surface. A UNT priestess has raised a magical barrier, preventing you from passing further.
Having a collection of hearts. Could you stop moving?
As the UNT priestess dies, the magical barrier
You
also
bad
continues
skilly.
on with the Blighted in this cave. The water must be another barrier can be seen up ahead. Gone to great pains to keep intruders out.
Regenerate, push removal for hull healing pleasures. It got frozen. The cold. It's the reason why we don't have big venomous snakes out in the north.
You find yet another UNT barrier. You must be on the right track.
Just snakes that are basically just worms. Let's see, on the first cycle of it. for this one after Evening Star is done. I could do
The source of the poison water
the
must be
legendary
close.
elite.
A large
Very
green dragon has
wild.
made this cavern his lair. That must be the source of Yuan-Ti's poison. The great beast looks
Then
at
Heart
you
of
and
Dread.
screams.
The little ones promised well for us, but they said nothing except their meals.
Man, back on low life first, it's more important to will be alive than yourself because of the penalty.
This cannot be. To lose to mere snacks.
More flawless green dragons kill. I could probably make another more of one and glamour it for the set for this character. Already glamour that doesn't for my perma healer. For when it comes to green. Oh, I'm overflowing in cookies. Time to empty the bags. Sterling is asking for a lot of cookies anyway. Can get some nifty things out of Sterling in the Hall of Hero. If lucky enough. Na 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 na. Ah, the darkest pits of hells.
The chasm drops deeper and deeper into
I think on the next cycle of a pick, I'll go finish up what I started in the Veil. Just need the cold chamber to be flagged for the Heroic Shroud.
the guardhouse ahead leads into a portion of the city dominated by House Sin.
And still would get some XP at 20, I think. Now I have yet to see the Blight Wolf get paralyzed by Venom.
This grand courtyard serves as the entry point for the sprawling House Sin compound. According to your sources, the laboratory with the first
I've truly nothing.
House Sin is
and be immune.
If your sources are correct, the laboratory with the flash stones should be through the open doorway to the west. An eerie green light pulses from one corner of this arcane laboratory. This must be where the flash stones are stored. Found a box of flash stones. Use them to destroy necromantic cauldrons. The unexpected.
Open up.
Powerful explosion destroys the
Kaboom!
leaving the stone floor scorched.
And she got it. No need to spend a bell, but a hireling can do that. So criminal that hireling in FH cannot be rogues. What a simple purchase.
The remaining undead crumble to dust as the ritual chamber burns. This is one of the gateways for which Shindelin has become known as the City of Portals. It through the bars of this portcullis shines the daily glow.
Now technically I have two halls that are from Shattered Kai. Also one for the Wolf Druid and one for the Dragon Lord Swash. As things would go.
The courtyard of House Dunrobar opens up before you. This bell is used to summon all House Dunrobar for demonstrations,
I'll let you
tests, and
deal with
ceremonies.
Master of the D doors. These are too many D doors in your vicinity. Hoof. Farming the belt. Barking the blade. That's definitely one quest where it's pretty much torture to farm. Ah. It's not too bad for quests that are 5 minutes or less. But when it goes to 20 minutes long, it's just why?
In as public a way as possible. The bell reverberates in the courtyard and throughout every corner of the Dunrobar compound. Suddenly, an angry voice booms from up above.
Who are you?
Cries the High Battlemaster of Dunrobar.
Why have you rung the bell? What? Nothing to say for yourself?
Pointing at you, he roars.
Warriors of Dunrobar, attack! My weapons! What have you done?
The weapons master of Dunrobar lies dead. Who would believe this was the work of himself? One or another tried to just like
I'll paralyze you as you want to paralyze me. And sadly, it's not in an innocent way. Why would you spin somebody into their bed so that they can relax?
unlike the other noble houses, House Vtuber resides in a central ziggurat and close to its merchandise. You find yourself
Well, time to put ourselves in trouble.
the illusion spectre, you appear to be just one more harmless captive, waiting to be bound and forced into service.
Quite an expensive way to open a door with meteor fires, when I can just do it with a fairy fire. The other reason why I wanted to make it this salt a druid outside of just in wolf form is that regenerate he's a nice pal. The only full druid gets mass regenerate.
The last of the captives have been freed, and a full riot is underway. Time to search for a way into the slave quarters within House Vtuber.
But that's
A guard
fine.
captain investigates the racket.
What's going on here? Who let these captives out? Get back in your cages now!
It's fine.
The slave pen yards lead down into the main slave quarters. You will only find collared, obedient slaves in here. The slaves in the sleeping quarters are unattended by a slave master or guard. Their collars ensure absolute obedience. In the workroom, slaves labor over jobs beneath their drow masters. The slave master quickly calls out,
A revolt!
An exasperated voice comes with the sound of an opening door.
What? These collars are supposed to be in...
In the kitchens, slaves cook and clean under a slave master's watchful eye. The slave master looks you over.
An unbroken slave in my kitchen? Either you are very stupid, or I am very lucky.
Slaves stand beside large looms of spice, weaving fine garments for noble drow. The slave master takes a quick look at your bare neck, draws his weapon. What? An authoritative voice can be heard down the hall.
Clean that up, slaves. I don't care if your fingers aren't bleeding. Your miserable lives mean nothing. New captives await you as we speak. Who are you? Couldn't wait to give yourself to House Vtuber. What are you waiting for? Slaves, get them!
Definitely not gonna try to just kill only him on low lifers.
Slave-making apparatus in shambles, the great house will be pulling their support from the others and focusing on their own problems.
Alright, the tree quest are done. Portal opened and belly. Oh, what could ever go wrong? Yeah, nearly forgot to speak with you in town. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to join a group that will be doing back in the web later down the line. And get my stabby for this thing. Stabby.
The chasm ahead drops deeper and deeper into the Underdark, down into places that even the Drow fear to tread. Falling into its depth, dominating the center of Shadowrun, is an immense ziggurat. This is one of the gateways for which Shadowrun has become known as the City of Portals. It leads to the furthest reaches of the Underdark, the surface realms, and beyond. The Drow regularly
Only
use
4K refresh speed till I get my 19 point.
At one end of the chamber stands an inert large portal gate. This is where the Drow enter the Temple of Loth that sits high atop the ziggurat. Elminster has just arrived, meeting you as promised. Perhaps he has an idea of how. A portal lies ahead. The interior of the ziggurat is so vast that the Drow use magic to move between different sections of the structure.
Destroying innocent little table.
You'll need to take care of them before you'll be able to reach the skeleton hole.
And the fun. Got to have you.
With its protectors defeated, you may now take the ceremonial dagger.
Okay, we already have ransack. With 2 more breakables.
Elminster can open the portal within the
We have it easy. Kjellsren, the smallest trader. In we go.
The Temple of Lolth lies before you, preeminent in its position high atop the gigantic
You're too late to stop my scrying, surface dwellers. Now I will find the critic and deliver it to Loth. How delicious! Wait, can it be? It's the girl.
Too bad we cannot loot.
Delicious!
That we cannot loot their loadout
My hands.
for the cosmetic in game.
Loth, the thread of the weave is my gift to you. Now enter the portal room and accept your fate.
As this expansion does not
Cannot resist.
the only armor that does drop. Well, looks a whole lot different than the theme for some reason. Well, rather the 3 armor that do drops from the demon web. Basically just use the appearance of each of the demon.
Children to cleanse your temple.
Grabrejul, Garistro.
Why do you persist? Loth is unstoppable now she has the thread of the weave. Help me defeat your foes. Did I not?
You're tired already? No sleep at all since yesterday? Oh no. You definitely need that sleep.
Please, hear me. Your servant begs you.
Maybe we just do the demon web. We can do We can do Belly another time. That easy demon web is fast. And since it's basically just an optional quest, not optional if I want my saga, I might have trouble on a lot of trouble on the wave of orange named Drowtown. But I can wait till I get 26 to do it. If I do it all tonight. Getting these 3 quests out of the way for most of the saga to be done. That should not be a problem. Let's see our luck. Do we get a bridge? Nee.
Through the ages, I have achieved my goals
In
using
reverse
witchcraft and
order.
resolve. I expect no less from any who call upon me.
Although I'm kind of surprised we just get teleported to the same place.
Fight harder.
Okay, arrive at destination.
This part of the demon web has undergone a violent upheaval. The path ahead abruptly ends, leaving no way forward other than now. Are these scattered masses of rock the work of their chaotic goddess, the unstable vortex of the rift? The depth of the abyss.
Everything will be fine. I hope that you'll be sleeping well tonight. And whatever prevented you from sleeping well won't happen tonight.
Comes from behind and high above.
Such folly! What did you hope to find? Your world is bleeding into the Spider Queen's domain. You cannot stop it. But since you are here, I will try your worth in combat. If you survive my tests, I will grant you my soul.
Play this famine.
As he lowers his head to summon more adversaries, some of your life force fuses into the rift. It will still
Doom scrolling all night. You couldn't just shut off your phone.
The barrier has...
Time for something bigger.
Something bigger.
The rift now appears to be partway stabilized. A little more effort should do the trick.
Of course, there's days like that for some reason you cannot put yourself to sleep.
The grin turns to fury as he looks a moment early and sees you healing the rift. The rift has been stabilized. Growls the Dracloff.
Fixing the rift like that. Getting yourself weak and feeling angry. It's good to fight without angry.
At 2700 damage. Come on, little ball.
The orb's power dissipates.
Get
Lord's defenses have
touched.
been weakened. More important, Eberron is safe for now.
I got touched to this instant. big dumpy dragon. Realm of Ruin. Sometime I do have nights where I do some sleep, but I kind of tend to always wake up mid-sleep. And sometime on days mid-sleep, I somehow cannot go back to sleep again. It's fair. I do things half asleep for the day.
The sign has ceased, but something feels wrong. Perhaps
Wala ka naman. Possible.
the sign of binding lies on the edge of the woods.
Possible.
The second sign floats just at the edge of the promontory. There must be a
Or maybe something that stressed you out. Sometimes it can be enough to just keep you awake,
the sign
as if you were in
then
danger
still.
mode.
Beyond the second sign, Ruin's Keep can be seen. A dark tribute to chaos, to decay, and to Lilith's will. A solemn henchman stands guard before the third sign in the Keep's barrier. Drains suddenly from the side with one violent jolt. You feel the third and final sign has been undone. The Yugoloth waits for you by the planar door. The Yugoloth agent calls into the first planar door.
Duty deepens.
The demon Kishnala, champion of Vloth, holds court in the great wicker blazer and eyes the mercenaries. Why fight against me? You pay us more? Growls a Yugoloth soldier. They're yours!
And no more.
With the orb disabled, its power no longer binds and holds the thread.
You get out of there, Garstro. I'm not leaving you nearby.
I alone have woven the demon web into the grand tapestry of destruction and survival that you see around you. Bask in the glory of my works. When Eberron falls, I will consume yet another world.
My power.
I must have more. More worlds. More worshippers. More power. More. I will have more.
All the power. Yeah, sure, you too. Back to bed. Why not?
You have defeated Shivers, the Hezru Guardian.
You always wanted to run it the proper way. I ran it the proper way. Kind of. When I didn't knew about the shortcut. Took me quite a while to learn it. An abandoned chest for all the cookie. Ah. Engine is good. Our days are already dead. Goody, I'll get at least my level 23 after this quest. Would see if I can join at her content to do the other part of Evening Star with you tomorrow, as I'm not expecting to get all the way to Captainite either. It's more enjoyable with somebody when doing low life.
At the top of the web strand lies some kind of button or switch.
The crucible.
You made it past my guardians? I should be grateful that you rid me of those feeble weaklings. Now to get your trail. This is the part where I rip you limb from limb.
Planner of subterfuge. And half we're done.
At long last you hold the arcane orb that
Yeah, for more levels. And you got the big 26. You got your epic destiny tier 4s. Yeah. I wish you a good sleep there. May you relax your eyes. Oh my dear. Nowhere near enough epic destiny point. I mean, you can always shuffle if there's something bigger that you want upgraded. Yeah, we'll be getting the rest tomorrow. Washa. sleep
rawr,
great.
rawr, rawr, rawr.
Ten. Got a little bit more HP. And what do I see? Wow, there's nothing tonight. Relentless and a Viper Untried. Cottage with chains being already shared. Back in the web. Let's see how much of a train wreck it would be doing belly. There's just no other fans. Ah dear. Make a 4.
Fought with mithril and magic to keep you away from this portal gate. They have failed. Through it, you can strike directly into the city of Shindelrin.
Now, is it gonna be a bad idea to try to shallow that on a low life fare? Probably. That equation is really harsh, even on semi-high life rate can be a problem. High five! Hope you had a good time on your leveling. No, I have absolutely no socials.
Dimly off the cavern walls. The sound.
What is the password?
Puppies to action. Life.
These evil creatures must assume you're here by invitation. You're as evil as they. Disgusted at his weakness, writers have sent you to wipe cousin Voltaire off the face of the underdark.
Life. Well, free SP. And at least get to next there. So let's go straight to combat. Why is my character trying to speak to the purple dragon knight when I'm molding the button to attack? It shouldn't even be a question. I don't hear the Gaji.
The Cavalry
Rar,
applauds your
rar,
further victories.
rar, rar, rar.
Hello, Dudley.
See if some drow
Hope your day has been treating you well. You're waking up from your nap. I hope it was a good one. You're able to play your main tonight.
Farrell continues to address the audience.
My dear guests, now that we've whetted our taste for blood, it's time.
Blighted is startled when he sees you're his opponent.
You! You've proven yourself strong.
He says,
Come, let's join together. This fighting pit will be able to stand against us.
How good. You're returning back to level 1. Or you're missing it, picks.
Farrell seems displeased by your surviving.
How disappointing. Well, we can solve the problem of these surface dwellers' continued failure to die. My dear audience, I give you the reigning champion of the arena, Crescendor.
I have to be real careful. These do sting. Then comes the next wave. Yeah. Can be careful enough.
Farrell applauds your victories.
So much blood and carnage. Very nicely done. So much noise never fails to attract the purple worms. I'm afraid your winning streak is
No, I don't think that I'll be able to do that optional. Go, smash it, smash it. Well, at least I did kill it. I guess I did do it.
The worm is attacking one of the spectator stars. Those faced with becoming fear. The rest of them cheers their misfortune.
Me, I do have some doubt. Because that's now it's kind of a test on the actual build that I intend to leave at cap. And it's on a low lifer. Why?
The last of the spectators comes into the arena.
God damn it. Is the quest gonna bug on me? Right there, right there.
Another worm.
That worm is kind in the ground.
Tumbles into the arena himself.
It's still there. It all fell.
Did you think I would be unprepared if these witless worms turned against me? With my weapon, Earth.
Or is all that matters the third worm getting destroyed? The final worm is not coming up! The quest had to bug out. Why? Oh, does that happen? Ow. There's no way that I can attack it. It's just down to the ground. And if I do follow where my freaking fairy fire's going, like it didn't even give me a chance to fight it. The third worm just appears. It's halfway down. Ah. It's there somehow. I can still target it, but it does not want to come up. I hate this game. If it was a single player game, there would have been a fan catch already! Amazing. Not. Ah. Fuck you, SSG. If you. Every time that kind of things happened. Every single time. Like I went on that worm on the immediate when it spawned. Yet it goes to hide. And I cannot really play a guacamole for the quest to progress. Nor this one is doing anything more, as the large worm does not want to spawn. And just go to the next part of the quest. Nor when I hard target the worm, the fairy fire is just doing something weird. If I am on it, it somehow goes upstairs. As if the worm decided to go way far into the sky for any reason. Such a fuck you. That just does not make me want to play when it does that. If this game. Is it really too hard for the devs to fix things? And if the answer is yes, they should just, I don't know, walk away from their job and just let the game perish if they can't. Alright, goodbye.